The American Athletic Conference Tournament only has a single year behind it, and the AAC is already less powerful than it was a year ago when Connecticut won the national championship and Louisville made the Sweet 16 before losing to Kentucky. In 2014, the AAC sent 4 teams to the NCAA tournament, and some of them, as just noted, did very well. The league will send 4, perhaps 3 teams in 2015. Tulsa, a new member of the league, is very much on the bubble. The league has already undergone a lot of changes in its brief existence. Louisville, the champion of the 2014 tournament, is now in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Rutgers is off to the Big Ten, and East Carolina and Tulane have joined from Conference USA. The AAC is a much better version of what Conference USA has become, but it's a poorer version of what Conference USA was in 2004 and 2005, when Louisville was part of that conference with Cincinnati and Memphis, along with other good basketball schools. When you're betting the AAC tournament, you'll see a full list of the teams involved, as well as their odds to win it. The team with the smallest number, including going into negatives, is the favorite. A lot of factors go into determining the favorite, such as who is playing well right now, injuries, home court advantage, and much more. Let's say you see SMU with odds of -250 in the listings. That means you need to bet $250 to win $100 on the Mustangs as the winner of the conference tournament. So in total, if they win the tournament, you'll collect $350, $100 profit, plus your $250 original stake. Let's say you see this as a tournament in which you believe the underdogs will have value. If that's the case, let's say you bet on Connecticut to win it all. So if UConn has odds of +220, that means you'll win $220 on a $100 bet on the Huskies to win the tournament. You don't have to bet in $100 amounts. That's just how the odds are set up to give you a clear indication of how much you'll make if you bet each line. Also, you'll have the opportunity to bet the tournament as the game transpires. You can bet each matchup on the point spread or margin of victory, on the money line to win outright, or on the total, which is the over or under combined score of the 2 teams. Last year's tournament was the first American Athletic Conference tournament. It was notable for a few reasons. First up, SMU's loss to Houston in the quarterfinals pushed the Mustangs out of the NCAA tournament. The chairman of the selection committee said that SMU was the first team out of the field. The quarterfinals were also notable because Louisville scored a 61-point win over Rutgers, 92-31. Both teams are no longer in the league, but they created one of the most lopsided conference tournament games ever. Connecticut upset top-seeded Cincinnati in the semifinals, but the Huskies were no match for Louisville in the final. The Cardinals won 71-61 in their only season as an AAC member. Don't forget that the Bang the Book Betting Center is your best resource for information before you make your weekly assault on the sportsbooks.